Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? We hope you are doing great and wonderful. And even though the winters have set in and temperatures have drastically reduced, still you are able to study and you are able to take care of your health. And this is what we expect from you, and this is what we hope that you are doing religiously. So, coming back to sociology, the most oft asked question in the aspirant circle is about plenty of study material. Okay, when we were aspirants or we were studying full time for civil services, we also faced this difficulty because we know what an aspirant goes through. Okay, whenever you study sociology or any subject, then definitely you would want to take hold of the best books, best notes, best lectures, because you want to perform well in this exam. That is why you want the best of the study material. Now, the problem today that you are facing, which we did not face, was that now in every online platform, in every social network, you are finding plenty of study material from good teachers, authentic sources, and they are quite attractive. So, initially when an aspirant starts preparing, he or she starts collecting study material from different sources, and we do not want to miss out. Okay, we want to be in the competition and we want to do well. But this backfires in the long run, because we forget one thing, that even though we are collecting everything, we also need to prioritize, we also need to consolidate everything. Now, what do we understand by consolidation, or what do we understand by prioritization? It means, let's say you have collected study material from so many sources, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Now, you need to sort out. You need to sort out the papers or the notes, anything that you have, whether it is useful for paper 1, whether it is useful for paper 2, or whether it is useful for current affairs. Because the study material which is available in plenty, you will find that each study material is a specialist in one particular area. So, you need to first of all find out which areas does it tackle correctly, or which areas does it give you information which you require. For example, if I have notes from some A institute or A publisher, then maybe it is good in paper 1, and B is good in paper 2, and C is good in current affairs. So, I am going to prepare different folders in my system or in my phone, and I am going to segregate all the study material that I have paper wise. Okay, paper wise I am going to do it. For example, this is how I am going to make a chart. Okay, so paper 1, paper 2 and current affairs. So, I am going to write down which study material I am going to use for these sections of sociology. Please be very honest with yourself, and your list might not tally with those of other aspirants. This you have to make sure. Now, once you have done this, you have broken down or you have zeroed in, you have finalized that I am going to refer A, B, C for this, D, E, F for this, X, Y, Z for current affairs. Now, what am I going to do? Now comes the real work. For example, for P1, I will finalize which source I am going to use for topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, there could be more than one source. So, I am going to prioritize. For example, this will be my priority 1, this will be my priority 2, and this will be my priority 3. So, if it is a textbook, I will write it here. Maybe it is good notes by some teacher and another good notes by some other institute. So, this is how I am going to finalize my sources which I am going to read. This is going to take time, but it will be very helpful and very fruitful in the long run. Similarly, please do this exercise for P2. Topic, and you will write source 1, source 2 and source 3. This is how you are going to do for the entire paper 2. Similarly, for current affairs, here you may not break down into different topics, but you can write the sources. For example, you might want to read the Hindu, you might want to read Vision Monthly, the social issues. So, and secondly, it could be EPW also. This is how you are going to prioritize, right? So, whenever you feel this problem or whenever you feel that you cannot overcome this problem of too many sources or plenty of resources, then what you are going to do? You are going to prioritize. This is very important. That means you sort out whatever you have in accordance of importance or in accordance of availability also. It can be some notes are available in your locality, in your place, or you can order them via courier. Some notes are not available and you have to let go. So, in this civil services examination, you need to downsize. You need to learn the art of downsizing what you have. And the first and foremost thing that you need to downsize is the study material. And in case you have any difficulty regarding the sources that you require for any particular topic of any particular paper, then please drop a message on Brainstorming Sociology. We will help you out and we would love to hear from you. All the best. Thank you and happy learning.